from Real16 TV. It's Cuz OP here back with another reaction. This time I'm reacting to 6 black men versus 1 secret white guy. We're going to start the screen recording in 3, 2, 1. Video playing now.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm white.
Okay, let's stop. If you don't know who that is, that's Milk74. I've been watching him since the beginning of his YouTube thing. He's from South Central Los Angeles. He was adopted at 7 days, I think 7 days, by a black woman and stuff like that. He has all black siblings. So he kind of sounds white, but I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard to suspect that that's him. But we're going to see what he's talking about. He also beats with Adam's Way too here and there. He's a, what does he call himself? The Gilligan Slayer.
Okay, for sure. Now, one quick question I gotta ask: are there any other like Africans or anybody with like any like Afrocentric ethnicities?
My dad has Nigerian in him.
What tribe? Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't, but my mom's Ashkenazi Russian Jew, and then my dad's literally like he got Nigerian all the way from Asian to, he's literally mixed with everything.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Anyone else?
Nope, just black.
Yeah, I got nicknames.
Well, Rosebud is actually my street name. My real name's Riley.
My name is Fitzgerald. That's like the full first name, but then Fitz is like the nickname people call me by.
They do Fitzy.
Yeah, sometimes they do Fitzy. Sometimes they be doing Fitzy.
I think my strategy was to kind of just be black.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said fits, I thought it was because you had tough fits on, you know what I mean?
You can't even see him. What you talking about?
I mean, if you could see, you'd probably be able to tell that.
Only hood when it's
I wasn't funny. Can we all say what we wearing and everything? I got skeleton all red, varsity jacket, cargo pants on the side.
Look at what he got this mask on.
I'm not wearing the skeleton fit, but I got like red.
You got Air Forces on?
I got Air Forces on.
You crazy.
I wish I could dap you up right now. I wish I could dap you up right now. But
Wait, what type forces y'all got on?
So I got the Air Force Ones with like the little black stripe on it.
Okay, yeah, half black, half white.
Right. Oh, I see where you're going with that.
I did.
You said half black, half white.
Half white, you feel me?
No cap, I used to wear some Pumas that were half black and half white because of that my whole life.
My strategy for today was to figure out who's safe rather than figure out who's the mole right off the bat. Who's one of the brothers, you feel me?
Who here knows what the smell of a hot comb on a head is?
It stink. It stink real bad.
What are some prominent songs that you're gonna hear at a family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Marvin C, Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac and oh, look that shit got.
Yeah. His vocal inflection, but it kind of made me think of, Straight Outta Compton, the movie. Maybe it felt too black. For a second.
Yeah, I grew up on classic rock
South
from my mom's
Central
side, and then I grew up on Motown from my dad's side. So
but he ain't forcing it. I give that to Milk.
My
He ain't
nana should
forcing
be
it.
playing all Motown. My pop-up and nana be dancing, slow dancing to it,
Yo.
Telling them, sit your ass down,
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we know where, basically.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with a theme song. You finish it. We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Okay, I like that.
Me growing up half black, half white, there's certain songs that they sing that I honestly didn't know word by word what to say.
In the movie ATL, Rashad was running his daddy's house since what age?
Nigga, nah.
It's a famous line, y'all. I gotta know that.
I ain't gonna cover. I ain't even know the answer to that one. Shit.
Let's complete this song. That boy got stretch pants. Boy got stretch pants.
What is that?
I got one.
Anybody know what it is when you say you put your foot in something?
To cook it real good.
Me and your mama whipping it up.
That food is smacking.
I was listening so intently on voices, because you ever been on the phone with like telemarketer? You could tell it's a black person on the other side, so you throw out little hints, while you're talking, and like, oh yeah.
But it's gonna be
trying to catch that.
It's gonna be hard because I feel like vocal pitch and stuff like that is you picking up on how other people talk.
Jay.
I'm suspicious of everybody else over here.
Now, all black people don't go to church now.
But they know this.
This is true.
But
What flavor Kool-Aid was y'all favorite growing up?
Red.
Adopted
I
at
like
7 days
red.
old.
Purple.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of suspicious.
That's low sus right there. You said great.
Because where I'm from, we go by colors. We don't go by that. What you just said.
Wait, but hold up. Why is that crazy? Because grape and purple are exactly the same thing.
I mean, we used to call Welch's grape soda.
I don't know. It's just where I'm from. We go by colors. We go by colors.
Grape Kool-Aid, not purple. Red flag.
You're trying to come at me about the grape, but honestly, that I grew up with a bunch of friends and we all called it that in Harlem.
How you make your Kool-Aid?
You pour the sugar to the ancestors, say stop.
In the summers, it was either if you outside or inside, you had to pick, right? Like
wasn't no running
up and inside your house, you know. So y'all feel that? Or?
Yeah. Don't let that good air out.
When it comes to black women from the 90s, who do you think of off rip?
Be alone.
I'm gonna say Halle Berry.
Damn.
I'm gonna say shit, what's her name? She was a rapper.
Queen Latifah?
Wow, what's her name? Rhapsody.
Jada Pinkett. Or the sister from...
Wait, you can't take two, dog.
He taking forever.
Goodness, somebody gotta help me out with this. Shawty from like Black Panther, who was the queen. You feel me?
Yeah, I know her name, but you gotta know
Angela
her name.
Bassett. Angela Bassett. There we go. There we go.
I think a Whitley from a different world. I can't remember her name. Old girl from a different world.
Growing up watching my sisters, Raven Simone, Tyra Banks from that runway show. Is that 90s?
Tyra's from the 90s.
I was sitting back watching them being like, sheesh.
Yeah, they don't think he black at all.
Appreciate y'all.
My homeboy I was matching with is gone now, bro.
When it comes to being black men, microaggressions, let's talk about it.
I got you right here, man. I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner. There's only 5% of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang
diversity.
for the diversity, right? I'm like, they only 5%. I gotta give them credit though, cause like finding us, it's gonna be a little bit tough.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
They found a way.
I never thought about
I
it.
ain't even gonna lie, like I'm real lost. We from the streets, I ain't even get that far, like college and shit like that.
Hey, we all got a different journey. That's cool.
Yeah, it's like the low-key racist thing.
Yeah.
Like, not like
You're so well-spoken. Wow. Why wouldn't I be? I'm a grown
you're
man.
a black guy. You're so well-spoken.
Yeah.
You peep game, you walk down the street, right? And a white folks see you. The first thing they do when they see you or acknowledge you, they fold their lips, like, and nod their head down, make that weird
Or they
face,
give you
you know what I
hella
mean?
space on the sidewalk, or even step in the street.
Or clutch their bag.
Clutch the purse.
Microaggressions.
Clutch
like,
the bag. Or
Take the next elevator.
Yes. All of that. All of that.
hella room in the elevator, too.
Stare at you like you ain't supposed to be here. What was one of y'all favorite movies growing up? You feel me? Like Loving Basketball, Don't Be a Menace. I mean, what did y'all watch?
I like New Jack City. Like,
That was alright. You from New York,
yeah,
bro.
dude. So you already know. Like, I am my brother's keeper. That's some real shit, so.
I'll tell you what, man. I watched the first Power Rangers movie like twice a day for like the first 4 years after it came out, man.
Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Power Rangers. What season? What season?
Oh, Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin. Facts.
Hard is hard. It is.
I watch anime, too. I'm not
Oh wait,
gonna
you
lie.
watch anime?
I
What
do.
you like? What you like?
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z.
Z for shows that came with.
Y'all Naruto. Come on, like.
Don't laugh at me, but I love the Disney Channel originals. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was good.
Hey, let's watch a Disney channel. Boy.
Y'all know about that Static Shock though. Come on.
I was literally just about to say.
You know what I'm saying? Superhero,
Static Shock.
Woohoo!
I met his voice actor, bro. He was,
You did?
Phil, my dude is cold, dope, bro.
Wait, he voices every single black, everything.
And Samurai Jack.
He's
Man's
black,
got
yeah.
range, bro.
Yeah.
He's got range.
All right, I got a question because I feel like we just going
What the fuck
like
does any of this have to do with
too much, yeah,
I
right?
got y'all after this. Even if you white, we gotta tap in. For real.
Hey, you have to.
Yeah, you be like.
But okay, so
Why does that bother you?
you didn't have to point that out, bro. Okay, so in regard to dating and whatnot, my first girlfriend, she ended up being a Russian girl, and my dad was he always used to throw hints like, "Hey, man, you know, she's nice and all that stuff," and like he would never say it, but I knew like the upbringing he had, he dealt with a lot of racism stuff, so he kind of had like the hesitance for like those type of relationships. Did your parents or
Look,
family members?
I hit you with this. I tried to go hunting with some white people, and even my like aunt, 5 degrees, did her shit her whole life. She's like, Omar, I don't feel comfortable. All these niggas in my family talking about you gonna die. You not gonna make it back. I'm like, nigga, what?
Like say, hey, like
I mean, my mother was from Shreveport, so, you know, she used to be on that. And she was older when she had me. She was already, like, in her late 50s, so she wasn't playing with none of that, really.
I don't think my parents ever they just want me to love who I love, but at the same time, I think there's always that underlying, like, you know, we would love for it to be a black woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was actually the same for me. They never said don't bring a white girl home or anything like that, but I definitely know how it will make them feel if I was to bring home a sister, for sure. Like, oh, shoot, like, you're with somebody who understands you, who can understand what you go through in life as a black man on the day-to-day basis, from the microaggressions to the ridiculous racism in your face.
My people were cool with whatever. Like, I'm cool with whatever, too, but, like, I appreciate a sister, like, because she understands me and I don't have to explain myself.
Yeah, he voted for himself, bro.
We have a tie between Rob and Brevin.
Y'all hit that sigh of relief.
Okay, I'm Brevin. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, like I said. I didn't have a traditional, like, upbringing as far as, like, dating a lot of different people because I'm a queer black man, but it took me a long time to get there. But as far as home life, I had 2 parents, 2 older brothers, a little sister, super close. Yeah, this is hard. I don't know.
I'm black, y'all. I'm black. My name Robert. I go by Rob. I'm from South Central LA. We bounced all around. It was just me and my mother, 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I've been in and out the streets, not too much school, and that's pretty much it.
When it came to Brevin, it seemed like he was privileged, and I relate more to struggle. Hearing some of the things he was saying, it kind of like made me think and like second guess.
In my brain, I was like,
do they know it's
probably just like one of those cases where you could be white and he's just a product of his environment.
Brevin, you can't vote.
I appreciate the try, bro.
It looks like we are tied again.
Wow, what?
I voted for Rob just because I think I heard everyone else speak a little bit more.
I also voted Rob. First of all, you know, I'm just gonna say that, like, the environment he grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I think that, like, you know, that's just a case where he could, like, relate to a lot of, like, black people's struggles, you feel me? But he might not be, like, black in and of himself.
I voted for Brevin to get out. Not because Brevin necessarily said anything bad, but it was more so because of when Rob was talking, I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk.
This name must be from Los Angeles.
Like he's from South Central for sure. Not a whole lot of white people down there. So, I'm gonna say he stays.
Rob Black, that's it.
Yeah.
No, that's the fact. Rob Black, he sound like people from my way. So, no offense to you, Brendan, but you gotta kick rocks.
I hear it in Brevin's voice too, though. Like, that's the thing.
I heard him both.
I hear it for sure.
With Rob, like, I feel like I could say certain things to Rob and he pick up on it quick. If I say certain things to the other, it's like, is you gonna really relate or?
Yeah. You know, I
no
think
disrespect,
that...
What does hit and lick?
He's silly.
Take me away.
Yeah, Rob sound like he know good catfish.
I'm not sure why I got voted out. I feel that a lot of times I've felt that I'm too white for the black people and too black for the white people.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
It's all good. I think the mole is still in the box and you want to continue playing the game. Raise your hand.
He just want to play.
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I knew I wasn't gonna get eliminated.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just came in like I was gonna win. Really, already.
He grew up
said I
free
was
black.
gonna win, so.
I give him that.
Anybody else got a question? All right, so let's make things a little bit spicy, you feel me? What's like one critique and or what's one thing that you think like black people could be like doing better in? Or like a hot take about like black people and, you know, our community and stuff like that.
Since the beginning of the U.S., with the obvious mistreatment of black people, a lot of information pertaining to being able to further us as a people has been withheld from us. And more so recently, the information has been normalized to be pushed out, and this generation is really doing a lot to make sure that
I ain't gonna lie,
we're
he gonna win
the tax
because
information
he
with all
got
that
like
stuff, so we can no longer have those continuing
niggas don't
circumstances of not
purposely
having
try
the
to be
information
stupid,
be
but
able to
they'll dumb
financially
shit down
evolve
on
as people.
purpose.
And I think
he
that's
got
dope.
like the
But I also
dumb it
think
down on
that
purpose.
people need to really be on their P's and Q's with that stuff, because the more we sit around and don't go after this information, the more our situation continues to remain the same financially. Even though we spend some of the most money in the U.S., it never stays within the black community.
The gang banging.
Yeah.
That gotta stop.
Elaborate on that.
Well, it's no point in gang banging no more. I mean, if you think about it, you gang banging, and then it got so bad where you know everybody that run black in prison is together, even if you from the enemy side, op side, or anything. So if you go to prison, so if I supposed to gang bang, shoot somebody, and if I get caught and I gotta go to prison and get along with the people who I just slid on, it don't make no sense, and there's no money involved.
I feel that.
So that's the first thing. Gotta go.
Don't be so quick to buy Gucci, Prada, Louis. Like, I mean, I'm not one to speak myself.
And see, that's where they gonna get lost in that, because they gonna go, damn, that's the blackest shit, but they not even thinking that, like, white people can be in black gangs, because they're not even, like, I think some of them aren't even, like, super, like, I don't think that it means that you're black just because you know people that bang or none of that shit. But it's like hood or ghetto poverty. You know somebody that claims something if you from hood or poverty, or I don't know. It's just different.
I got Ricks and Suvi on, but at the same time, like,
so they're gonna claim him as black just off of that notion, off of hoodness.
You know,
but that doesn't necessarily make you black.
It's just my little brother is he's at a HBCU, a small one in Oklahoma. And nothing against like the school or anything, like, people who's around, but I feel like the ideas and like the mindsets that he's been around from his early childhood and whatnot, because have been just like not open-minded to new possibilities. Opportunities are out there. We just got open-minded to it and try to figure out what works for us.
This might be on the fault of like the media, but I think sometimes we over sensationalize like our pain, and I think that there's so much more to like the black community, whether it's joy or like having a good laugh or something. Like there's just so much more to us than like the pain that we go through, and I think that needs to be shown more in like our movies, our TV shows, just like the way we talk about things. Like I think that there's just so much more to the black community than that.
I want to see black people doing goofy stuff on screen, not just being slaves.
Right. Come on now, talk about it.
Or criminals, or they're gangsters. Killers.
That's not even like a thing for America, but like you go to China, you go to like some of these other places, like that's all they see of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word.
You know the word nigga in China means high? So when they say nigga, you thinking that they being mean? Well, they probably meant it in a fucked up way, but still. Milk is voting for herself.
Sorry, Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, raise your hand. All right, so that's unanimous. We're going to end the game right then and there, okay? If the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you all lose.
The thought popped in my head of, what if you had it wrong the whole time and the guy right next to you is the one?
3, 2,
No, it didn't. You're the liar. You said the nigga was like your cousin.
It is red. That means the mole is still here. You guys can lift your blindfolds in 3, 2, 1.
What? This is
That's
wrong. I'm Brevin. Brevin? Yo, what's up, Brevin? What's up, y'all?
Big ups to you, yo. Big ups to you. Hey, yo. Of course, there's been like a couple white boys who cool, but like not like Rob. Like that was different.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk. I'm from South Central. I got adopted at 7 days old as a baby, like out the hospital to a black mother. So I was raised with her ever since 7 days old.
That's crazy.
My whole family was black. I didn't even know I never met the other people until I was like grown. My upbringing was a little strange. I was the only white kid at every party, every birthday. But that never really like bothered me, I guess.
Is it hard for you to fit in with white people?
Oh, it was. It's getting a little better.
What about for black people then? Is it easier or is it more difficult to get along with?
Nah. I mean, that's all I was around my whole life. Jail, county jail, juvenile hall, every party, everything.
And your whole family, like, they just all accept you. Because I got sides of my white family that, like, they wouldn't even hold me as a baby because I had a black dad.
Nah, hell nah. I had a good family.
Since my mom married a black man, they sat kibbutz for her, which basically in the Jewish community means that you're dead to me. And it's almost lone feeling that you get sometimes when you feel like you can't relate to anybody.
I was like the baby, low-key, like the youngest one.
Wow.
What is a misconception people have about black men?
Put us in a box that basically states that we're always angry or mad. There's a lot of happy black folk in the world. Like,
there is. That shit's hilarious. I knew they wasn't gonna pick up on, bro. It's hard because he grew up like blacker than most. But go ahead and continue to like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. Holler at me. Bye.